The mind's a pretty amazing tool, honestly. But things get messy when your thoughts spin out of control. We're the smartest creatures on this planet, no argument there. We've written books, built cities, made movies, cranked out thousands of inventions. Thinking gets you to work, gets you through school, gets you planning your future. Even truth seekers and conspiracy theorists lean on the same thing, a brain that won't stop thinking. But what happens when your mind stops serving you and starts running the show instead? What if it spirals out of control and burns through all your energy just to keep producing thoughts you don't need? Thoughts that actually hurt you. Here are 4 dangerous side effects of overthinking. 1. Anxiety. First, you've got to understand something. Your thoughts create your emotions. Grief, anger, fear, all of it comes from thought. Anxious people are, at the core, overthinkers. They've written 1,000 scenarios in their head, so they're stuck on edge all the time. Worrying about the future pulls you straight out of the present. Too much anxiety wears you down, drains you completely. Push it far enough and it can lead to suicidal thoughts, even suicide itself. Yeah, you can actually think yourself to death. 2. Depression. Anxiety comes from the future. Depression comes from getting stuck in the past. Sure, if you look at depression as a clinical thing, there's way more to it. But put simply, replaying the past over and over eats you alive. Some people carry it like a cross, every single day. What if this had happened? What if that had happened? Round and round. But no matter what you do, the past isn't changing. Taking the lessons from your experiences? Great, that helps you make better calls later. But obsessing over those moments? Total waste of time. Just like anxiety, depression can drag you towards suicidal thoughts and towards suicide itself. 3. Insomnia. Ever wanted to sleep but your brain just wouldn't shut up? Body's exhausted, mind's wide awake. Most people try to force themselves to sleep. Doesn't work, ever, because falling asleep isn't something your mind can control. A mind that won't stop running, especially one stressing about the fact that it can't sleep, is exactly what causes insomnia. And that's a real problem because sleep is what keeps you functioning and feeling okay. Insomnia usually shows up right alongside depression and anxiety. Classic sign, waking up around 4 a.m. and just not falling back asleep, even after 4 or 5 hours. To actually sleep, your mind needs to fully let go, barely even notice it's drifting off. Otherwise, it just keeps trying to put you under and getting nowhere. 4. Paralysis. Overthinking freezes you. Maybe you've got too many ideas, or you've already played out 1,000 ways it could go wrong before starting a business, launching a YouTube channel, starting a blog, asking someone out. There's always an excuse not to move. Sure, the business could fail, the channel could flop, the blog too. She could say no. But if you never try, you've already handed yourself a guaranteed no. And still, most people would rather take a guaranteed no than risk uncertainty for a shot at yes. Their own thoughts lock them in place. Overthinking, in other words, means missed opportunities. Overthinking sits at the root of a lot of problems. But here's the good part. A lot of mental struggles have physical fixes. Meditation's a simple one, quiets the mind right down. But exercise, diet, and just having structure in your day matter too. I'll be honest, I'm pretty prone to overthinking myself. What works for me is a mix. Exercise, meditation, diet, and structure. Discipline, basically. Building healthy habits takes effort, but trust me, it's worth every bit of it. Thank you for watching.